Hey everybody, Kyle Glazer at the Prospect Pad. I'm here with Dodgers outfielder Alex Verdugo. Alex, first of all, being selected for the Futures game, just what did that mean for you?
Obviously, it means the world to me. It's a really high honor, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity to come out here and showcase myself and play against the game's top prospects.
You're born and raised in Arizona, but you played for Team Mexico in the World Baseball Classic. You're representing Mexico in the Futures game. What's your background with Mexico?
My dad is Mexican, and so I get everything from him, and just being able to represent the country and seeing my dad's face and seeing how happy it makes him, it means the world to me.
So was there ever any question as soon as you were selected, as hey, I'm going to do it and play for the world team, play for Mexico?
Yeah, no, I mean there was no questions about it. I mean once I found out about it, I was extremely happy, and it was one of those things they told me, and I was like, "You're going for the world team." And it kind of took me back for a second. I was like, "Oh, the world? Oh, all right, perfect."
Absolutely. So you've come through the Dodgers system, you've climbed every level, you're at AAA now. You've seen a lot of talented guys as you've come up, California League, all the way through Tulsa and Oklahoma City. Have to ask, who's been the toughest guy you've faced, you felt like?
As in pitcher-wise?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't really know. It all depends. Like for me, I try not to really know the pitcher that well, or really to pay attention to their prospect status or anything like that. It's one of those things I like to say, what does he have? 90, 94. Okay, I got him. And it's like I don't like to build up hype, because I feel like once you do that, then you're kind of defeated in a sense. So I like to think that I can hit anybody, but obviously we know we can't. So
Obviously, there's a lot of talented players here. Are there any guys here you've heard about, maybe haven't gotten to play with, that you're really excited to see and play with or against?
I mean, there's a group of guys. I mean, there's a lot of people here, and I don't even know where to begin. But I'm just excited to get out there and see them play against them, and when the announcers announce their names and everything, then I'll be like, oh wow, all right, there he is.
So obviously you've moved quickly. You've had a very decorated baseball career. I have to ask, of all your great moments, what's your favorite baseball memory?
I mean, I probably have two. One of them would be in Rancho. We won that league, so just actually winning and winning the whole league is just. It's one of those things, like, I've never done that before. I've never, won a championship or that, other than travel ball, but that's like a weekend. This was through a whole season, so it was a big accomplishment for us. And then the other one was I hit my first career walk-off last year in Tulsa, and I think it was my first career walk-off hit or anything, and it happened to be a home run, so it was something that was cool.
You mentioned that Rancho Cucamonga championship team, the Cal League. Cody Bellinger's on that team. Willie Calhoun's on that team. Pitching staff, you had Trevor Oaks, who you're now with at Oklahoma City. A lot of those guys, I mean, you've all kind of risen together in a lot of ways. Is that something you guys still talk about, even though, you've all gone to AAA and now Cody's in the big leagues?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all talk about it. We're all happy for each other, and we all root for each other. We all want each other, to do that the best they can, and obviously seeing Cody get up there and tear it up and be an all-star this year, it's amazing, just to think, man, I've been with him since I got drafted, and we roomed together, and I'm happy for him, and he's really doing his thing, and it's just you just hope that when you get up there you can do the same thing.
Yeah, Cody, you mentioned you guys have been together almost every step of the way. Seeing what he's done, 22 bombs in such a short time, I mean, did you even expect this, or has he even, blown you away?
Well, I think he's at 24, but he's definitely blowing me away. I mean, we all knew he had power, and I think he hit 27 last year, something like that, combined with AA and AAA, and missed 3 weeks, but I mean, he's at 24 right now in the show, and I mean, I don't think anybody really predicted him breaking MLB records like that, but I'm happy for him, and it's a good guy to happen to.
You mentioned, I mean, for a lot of you guys who came up together, does it give you even a little more extra motivation seeing the guy you came up with is there, your ex-roommate, and it pushes you a little more?
100%. Yeah. We always have a thing where with me and Willie for sure where we will always rag on each other. We always like mess around with each other, and it's at the end of the day, you know, we want to see each other do good. And since Cody went up there, you know, we're just down here. We're like, man, just waiting for our shot. You know, anything we could do, hopefully we'll get up there and we can just help the big league team win.
All right, so we know about Alex Verdugo, the baseball player. Have to ask about Alex Verdugo, the person. You're on the road, stop at Chipotle. What's your go-to order?
Go-to order? Oh, man, I'll probably get in a bowl with fried rice, double chicken, a little bit of cheese, and that's it. But I'm also going to get a tortilla on the side so I can wrap up some meat in there.
Not a guacamole guy coming from Arizona?
I mean, I'll dabble with it, but it's usually got to be on some good quality, like, you know, Mexican food where you can just throw it on there and eat a taco with it or something.
All right, final question. Taylor Swift, Katy Perry beef. Who you got?
Katy Perry.
Why is that?
I don't know. I want to say Katy Perry had a song called Dark Horse at some point, and you know, that song had a lot of bass and it actually slapped. I don't think I've ever listened to a Taylor Swift song.
All right, that'll work. Alex Verdugo's a Katy Perry man. With that, Prospect Pat, I'm Kyle Glazer. Thanks for tuning in, folks.